Hello, this is New Vision TV. I am Lynn Komdisha, and here's a look at what's making news. Karamoja region tops the list as one of the regions that have till today preserved and still practice their culture. From the clothes they wear, the food, songs and dances, traditional practices, among others, are still very openly practiced. This rich culture was exhibited before hundreds of people who participated in the 5th edition of the Karamoja Culture Festival.
About 5 districts make up the Karimojong region in the northeastern part of Uganda. These include Kabong, Kotido, Abimoroto, and Nakapiripiriti. This remote location has given the Karamojong an advantage from Western culture infiltration and relatively less media penetration. A chance to preserve and enrich its culture. Away from the small town of Kabong towards the remote areas of this district, homesteads arranged systematically give you a feel of an already structured environment. Their main livelihood activity is herding livestock, which depicts their way of life. Moving from one area to the other has defined the way they dress, the food they eat since they practice less farming, and basically their day-to-day lifestyle. Joining beads from different colors to form a necklace, a traditional tiara, brings out the uniqueness in their clothing. At times, the beads are sewed to animal skins, which act as clothes to many. Sorghum is the major staple food in the region. This has been supplemented with various varieties to give it some rich taste. Now these and more were showcased in a week-long Karamoja cultural festival that took place at Kabong town. Members of the community from all clans and tribes participated in the exhibitions, traditional dance parades and drama to showcase the rich culture that is described to be one of the most preserved heritage on earth. The Minister for Presidency, who represented the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, revealed that government is determined to see that the Karamojong use their culture as a driver towards sustainable peace and stability, even with other communities in the neighboring countries.
The President has really sent a message for the people of Karamoja to use the peace, enjoy the peace that has been brought by NRM government. Because before, everyone knows that Karamoja was a no-go area. Everybody feared to go to Karamoja. I remember Amin said, no, we shall not wait for Karamoja to develop. But right now, we are enjoying the development, the scenery, the buildings are good. The people are becoming more and more hospitable. So we should really encourage them.
This cultural day, particularly, has been to give an opportunity for Karamojong to come together as a cluster members and to be able to expose, to showcase their attire, their foods, and cement their solidarity, sociability, and bond their relationship as members of the same tribal ethnicity. And we have done it now for 5 times. This is the 5th session of that exercise. The first time we had it in Kampala. Yes, it was initiated by us, the elite of Karamoja. We said, how can we see our culture not be, exposed and seen by people who can't reach to Karamoja? So we chose a day called Karamoja Day Out.
Government promised to fund the annual festival so as to promote tourism in the sub-region. Now this report was compiled by Emma Lubega for New Vision TV.
Moving on, court has rejected a bid by National Water and Sewage Corporation to file an appeal challenging an award granted in favor of a Mutungo landowner who hosts the entity's booster station. Yesterday, the Court of Appeal sitting in Kampala rejected National Water and Sewage Corporation's bid on grounds that the application for permission to appeal was filed in a wrong court. Dr. Mohammed Buule owns the 1.5-acre piece of land in Mutungo Hill, a suburb of Kampala. On November 30th, 2000, National Water and Sewage Corporation leased the land for 49 years with a 54 million shillings premium payment and an annual ground rent of 50,000 shillings. This was subject to review after 5 years. Buule acquired the land on November 6, 1979 from Lakeview Properties. The land hosted a water reservoir owned by National Water and Sewage Corporation predecessor Kampala District Water Board. The panel of 3 justices was led by Deputy Chief Justice Alfonso Winyidolo. The other justices were Kenneth Kakuru and Ezekiel Muhanguzi. They unanimously agreed that the bid was defective, premature and procedurally flawed. Prior, National Water and Sewage Corporation lawyer Peter Kauma submitted that the award was illegal since the court registrar endorsed it. In sports news, experienced Isaac Isinde has been dropped from Uganda Cranes side, preparing to battle Tanzania in the Nations Cup qualifier this Saturday. It's not yet clear why Cranes head coach Sebastian de Sabre decided to drop Isinde, a player that has been a regular figure in the team's defense and was part of the 2017 Nations Cup team in Gabon. Ethiopia-based midfielder Yassa Mugera, Nicolas Sebwato, Mustafa Mujuzi, Martin Keys and Alan Chambade were the other players that have been overlooked. De Sabre confirmed his 24-man squad for the fixture that includes left-back Godfrey Walusimbi, who recently signed for Kaizer Chiefs in South Africa, striker Edris Lubega and goalkeeper Salim Jamal. While addressing the media after yesterday's training session, left-footed winger Joseph Ochaya called upon every Ugandan to rally behind the Cranes. Cranes top Group L, which consists of Tanzania, Lesotho and Cape Verde, with 3 points. They beat Cape Verde 1-0 in the opening game of the qualifiers last year. Tanzania and Lesotho both share a point, having played to a 1-1 draw in their opening group game. You're still watching New Vision TV, and now for Pearl of Africa series, we take a look at Lukaya town. Lukaya is one of the municipalities in Kalungu district in the central region of Uganda. Now, Lukaya town is on the Masaka-Kampala highway, close to the shores of Lake Victoria and just south of the equator. This town is of great advantage to travelers who make stopovers to grab eatables on their journeys. Let's take a look.
Lukaya is a rather semi-developed town located in central Uganda in Kalungu district. Lukaya has become the main stop for long-distance travelers who explore Uganda. The travelers enjoy the chicken roasted along the road, gonja and also a few drinks they grab to accompany their food. This is clearly represented here. Getting to Lukaya, which is on the Masaka-Kampala highway, is approximately 103 kilometers by road, southwest of Kampala, Uganda's capital city. This town's infrastructure is in good shape, therefore easing transportation of goods and services. Now, for more Pearl of Africa stories, visit our website www.newvision.co.ug. Our newspaper, The Sunday Vision, is also another home of adventures, so grab your copy every Sunday for Pearl of Africa stories.
And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more of your updates on your mobile, on your desktop, on your tablet, anywhere on the go by visiting www.newvision.co.ug. I am Lynn Komjisha.